Hello, friends, and welcome to Warhammer 40k Road Trader. Today we find ourselves on the Heartless, where we are trying to help Solomorne take over the ship and retake the tithes that were stolen. We have completed a massive combat battle where we received, the enemy was receiving help from below decks on the elevators because we chose not to do more damage to the ship so that it would be more valuable for us. We still need to go find the captain and help Solomorn take this bad boy over. This is Disabled. My name is Ed, and let's get into it. First things first, we need to level our characters. Gladius, last time he took Master of Torture. This time we want Willpower. And we want Demolition. Keep rocking that up. Let's move to Adira. Nope, I'm sorry, Abelard, because we have Abelard these days. Alright, last time we took Carouse and Adaptability. This time we want Perception and Stentorian Voice. Enemies in a 5-cell radius around the Navy officer while the braced effect lasts suffer minus 20 weapon skill and minus 20 ballistic skill. Very, very nice. Then we go to Adira. Last time we got Psi Resonator. This time we'll take Intelligence and Lore Xenos. Bringing us to Argenta. In Arch Militant, last time we took Awareness and Adaptability. This time we want Perception. We'll take Stronger Together. All allies, excluding Xenos, in the current party gain +5 to the same characteristic as was chosen for humanity's finest. Interesting. Next is Cassia. Last time we took Guide of Souls and Fellowship. This time we want Fellowship again. And Persuasion. And now we're at Jae. And last time we took Unseen Support and Deadly Accuracy. This time we want Perception and we want Logic. Rock that logic up, up, up. I like it. Okay. Beautiful. Now we get to loot because we didn't do any of that before. Looky there, we've got a shield. We're going to hang on. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Give me that back. How dare you take my grenade? Rudeness. Let's see. Regular chain axe we don't want. Yeah, all that looks like crap. We do want the shields. I'm going to grab 2 of them. I don't need the auto guns by any means. Collect all of those. Send that away. Got some goods up here. Very nice. Got some things to look at as well. Oh, no, that's copper tongue over there. A clutter of Xeno artifacts, many of them drenched in the blood of their former owners. Yikes. The Xeno device is lacking energy. You'll have to connect it to a power source to use it. Okay. Do I want to use it? I don't know that I do.
This could be an opportunity.
Alright.
One and it's done.
Nice. What did we just do? Oh, we're turning stuff on. I wasn't trying to turn stuff on. I'll take the grenades. Thank you. And there. So we have a 84% Lorzinos check here.
A minor setback.
And we failed it. Lovely. 100% over here, though.
A job for me.
The Xeno device comes to life with a low hum, then goes quiet, awaiting your actions. Turn it on. The black cogitator you're looking at is clearly not Imperium technology. With its unnatural curves and a surface smooth like solid mercury, nothing about this machine suggests sacredness. The device has no vid screen, but you notice the presence of dry, rust-colored spots on the control panel. No! Breathing heavily, Cassia covers her eyes with her hand as crimson tears seep through her thin, trembling fingers. Such rotten, rusty colors cannot possibly exist. It's all madness and lies, a mockery. That thing, it pretends to be silent, then explodes with echoes of voices. Then it goes quiet again, and then comes another flash of pain, the pain of another. It knows something, keeps it inside, and it wants to show it to you, I think. Touch the control panel. You touch the leather-bound buttons. In an instant, tiny needles sink into your fingers and the machine greedily absorbs the seeping blood. A whisper-like mental echo rustles in your head. Access has been granted. View the logs. The needles slide deeper into your palm. Pain flashes through your spine like a jolt of energy, and you feel a drop of cold sweat run down your back. A string of data surfaces from deep inside the machine. It is awaiting your next orders. Open the first log. A cacophony of screams explodes inside your head. Images swarm in your mind's eye. Bodies. Lots of bodies. Your hands covered in warm blood that is not your own. The memories of the machine's first owner. The images flicker out as suddenly as they appeared. The machine has sneaked its way deep inside your consciousness where it awaits your next command. Open the second log. A mental image comes to life. You are on your knees, your hands tied behind your back. Your wrists are painfully swollen and your face stings with numerous abrasions. A finely dressed man stands with his back turned, but it is clearly you he is talking to. Did you think you could betray me and get away in one piece? You were never smart, but I had no idea you were an idiot. There's nothing wrong with a bit of greed, my dear fellow. Stupidity, on the other hand. Think of this as me doing you a favor. You barely have time to register the glint of a weapon in the captain's hand before a burst of pain shatters the trader's skull, your skull, and your mind is released from the grip of the shared memory. Open the third log. You remain standing next to the cogitator. The panel is being fed by your pain and you send a request. Shut down life support systems. Instantly, you see, or rather sense, several people inside a crew cabin gasp for air, then sink to their knees, turn blue, and collapse lifeless to the floor. A quick death would have been too good for those traders. You can feel their pain. You open your mind to it. The memory ends abruptly. Open the fourth log. You are lying in a fetal position, surrounded by pitch darkness. From all sides, the metal walls of the spherical prison bear down on you, their cold surfaces scalding the raw lesions on your skin. They are separating you from the world outside. Worse still, they've cut you off from the warp. The deafening silence presses down on your skull, making your mind scream in agony. You are aware of your body still existing, but your consciousness is already slowly dissolving inside a cocoon of emptiness. And then, the sphere opens up slightly. Blue light comes flooding in, blinding you. You hear a grating, non-human voice. A disappointing result. The amplifier has next to no effect. The test subject is too weak. Leave him. The sphere slams shut again, and you are forcefully ejected, or 'or so it feels from the memory. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. You are free to leave. Take your hand off the panel. The machine is refusing to let you go. It drives its needles deeper into your flesh, trying to reach the nerve endings and drinks greedily. You are overcome with a sensation of boundless hunger. When at last you manage to jerk your hand free, a fan-shaped splash of blood hits the panel. The machine's agony retreats from your consciousness. Open the spherical prison. This machine is controlled by pain, and you have fed it sufficiently. You place your hand on the panel, only for an instant, and send a single thought into the cogitator. Open up. A barely audible click rises from the sphere's shell, and the walls of the prison move slowly apart, revealing a desiccated corpse. The dead man's body has stiffened in a huddled-up position, his fingers wrapped tightly around a metal object. Step away from the cogitator. And we got Cyber Raven. Cool. Dog tag. When the wearer kills a target the first time in a round, they gain +10 to all characteristics until the end of the round. I like that. And Armor of Hidden Promise. The character wearing this armor will dodge 50%, same as what I have on. Reduces incoming damage by 5, same as what I have on. This is different. My current armor, the base armor property, is +8% dodge and parry against melee attacks. This is when making an attack, the wearer gains +3 agility for each movement point they have right before that attack, up to a maximum of 30. This bonus stacks and lasts until the end of the wearer's turn. Oh, that's going to be nice, actually. That is going to be nice, and we need the Cyber Raven stuff as well, so interesting. That removes traumas. That does not. That does not. So there's the one that can remove traumas. We'll try that on Argenta, see how that goes. Collect all that. I think I want that armor on my character. Armor of Hidden Promise. I like it. And let's check out weapons. Nothing good popped. Those dog tags were interesting as well. I like that better than the Denial of Nightmares. We don't have that problem often. I could use that for Jai when I need to. Let's see. We've got a Cyber Raven here. He does not have anything at all, so we'll give him this. When the Cyber Raven relays one of the Overseer's non-attacking powers, it gains willpower and agility for 1 round. If the Cyber Raven's willpower is 80 or more at the end of the Overseer's turn, it immediately heals to full. If it is already at full wounds, it grants 1 resolve to each ally in a 4-cell radius. Wow, very cool. I like it. Okay. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I don't know what the purpose of all of that was, but we absolutely did stuff with it, I guess. Looks like nothing else that direction. Oh, we have a body over here we didn't loot, apparently. I'll take the grenade, thank you. Let's see about helping out Argenta, shall we?
I have a nose for profit and a taste for
never
adventure.
done one of these
Administration is a
before.
holy task.
Hey, what traumas? We got rid of all of them. How wonderful is that? That is cool. Let's get that off my hotbar. I don't need that, thank you. I don't want that to happen accidentally. I like the +4 MP AP. That was useful.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, let's keep trucking here. More grenades. Another fuel pipe we can blow.
My pleasure.
Helping out down below as we can. Lovely. Hey. Large medikit. Battle stimulator medikit. Interesting. And officer's medikit. What is up with all this medikit stuff? Officer's Aquila. If the wearer is an overseer, using their archetype abilities grants them 8 temporary wounds. Wow, we're getting some stuff in here. All hail the DLC, right? What the devil?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Here's the sniper. Do you have a good weapon? Just a long last. Yeah. You can put that in there. Thank you. Got some goods here. Thank you, Copper Tongue. Gloves of Unbearable Torment. The wearer gains 15 coercion. It requires a Drukhari, or someone who can wear Drukhari. Anyway. The Servo Skull projects a hololithic image of a man boasting a slew of exotic augments and an ostentatious jacket. Are you enjoying yourself, Von Valancius? I see you and your pet arbitrators are crawling all over my ship, like little void rats. Do try to make it to the bridge. I would like to shake the throat of such a troublesome individual. Adira cries out in a hollow voice, clutching her temples. Bloody! What trap? Where? My head is not a vox hub. Don't shout all at once. Just the man I wanted to see. How is my recalf coming along? I don't like it too hot. The recalf will be ready soon enough. I will brew it in your skull, you impudent wretch, if there's anything left of it. Something within the servo skull emits a shrill beat, and Sargona's image flickers for just a moment. Why did you steal the tithe? Did you really think you could escape the Imperium's wrath? And do you really think it's all so simple? Sargona licks his lips anxiously, almost compulsively. Then you are thicker than an Ogren. Don't trouble your sorry little head. You're about to lose it regardless. A red microlumen flashes inside the servo skull, very much like the lumen on a melta-charge. Interesting. And we're just going to stand there and let it blow up on us? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No reflexes or... No. And you're reducing my strength and toughness. Okay, well.
How about no?
How about yes? Don't argue with me.
I know how to take risks.
Do you?
I'll
Right
make
now
sure to
you're just
return the
annoying.
favor one day.
Thank you. Next time, don't just stand there and take it, okay? Alright, what else we got here? More
What a
goods?
peculiar thing. That's how it's done.
Try the goods again. Excellent.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Okay. What did we see? Oh.
I
There.
always keep my options open.
Alright, what do we got here? Alternate path with goods. Junk so far, but that's alright. The unknown Xeno device is covered in tangled wires and shows signs of crude tampering. Someone has attempted to incorporate it with human technology. I'm pretty sure that's a no-no. More Lord Xenos here. 84%. We absolutely should get
One
it.
and it's done.
This place vaguely resembles a chamber used for rejuvenate treatments. The sinister appearance of the devices installed all around the tub suggests their Drukhari origin. So who knew that I should have brought my Drukhari with me, Irliet?
Trap or treasure?
It's a trap. But thank you, I guess.
Duty
Is
prevails.
there money to be made?
Could be.
See, right there. Never doubt me.
Okay.
Join me in prayer. I better myself through my service. Duty prevails.
Excellent. Got another bridge to activate there. The space from which the captain addresses the officers. Far more modest than its counterpart of the rogue trader's vessel. Okay. Activate the bridge. The command rooms. The Vox transmits the sounds of gunfire and death screams. Then you hear Solomorne's calm voice. This is DX1 receiving. If you've been waiting for an opportunity to gallantly rescue a rogue trader from under fire and earn his regard, it's time to act. Wait, I'm not. The Vox abruptly falls silent, then crackles to life again with an exasperated, copy that. Advancing to assist. Stand by. DX1 out. Oh, okay. It's me. Who knew? So I'm controlling Solomorne and crew. I assume we're not going that way. Or maybe we are going that way? I don't know. What is happening here? I can't click forward. Oh, now I can. Send Glato to close the valve. Okay. Gotcha. Hold it. The target is in the other direction. Okay. Then why did I need to close the valve if I could have just gone this way? I can't go this way. What are we doing here, people? Okay. Ah. Got it. Proctor, the pressure in the fuel pipes is at its limit. We could use the valve to create a diversion and roast a few of the scoundrels. Open the valve. Hey, scoundrels! Grok shit! Close the valve! We're all gonna burn! Indeed. Alright.
Need us to dig around? Got it.
Do not. Apparently I need you to climb ladders with impunity. More ladders. They're here! Help! Oh, I get to fight with him too. Interesting. Very nice. Well, let's get in here and do it.
Your sentence is death. Are you ready to die?
Arbitrator Stein is first. Right there. I have no idea how to use these guys, what abilities they have. But being by the barrel seems like a poor idea. So I'm going to dump him here. Next we have Arbitrator Clayton. He's already in cover. Arbitrator Bryce is in cover. Good old Solomorne himself. We'll put him here. And that just leaves Gladius, which we will bring around as well. And start combat. Alright, Stein has charge, endure, reckless attack, or reckless strike, excuse me. Forceful strike, interesting. Kick. Okay. And devastating attack. Alright, can I charge out of the gate here? Looks like I can. I will do devastating attack with a power swing.
Directive accepted.
Beautiful. And then kick. Right here.
Understood. Executing order.
Didn't kill him, but we got really close. And turn. Arbitrator Clayton is next. We'll bring him here. And let me see. We will call the bold.
Accepted.
Hunt down the prey.
Understood.
1,
Executing order.
2,
Directive accepted.
and 3. Rapid fire.
Executing order.
Burst fire.
Directive accepted.
Nice. Very nice. And turn. Arbitrator Bryce. We have another. Whoa, what is this? Bulwark. That's cool. Sworn enemy. Defensive stance. We can improve parry that way. I like that.
Understood. Executing order.
They dodged, of course.
Directive.
We'll use endure. Taunting scream.
Understood. Executing order.
We'll put on
Directive
defensive stance. And turn. Love. Whoa! What the hell? Well, killed that one. Booty hoo, I suppose. Alright, we've got Solomorne. Let's pull up here. Do a shot right across the bow there. Nice. Very nice. We've got Gladius. Let's go with apprehend.
Gladius, we're undertaking this task.
He couldn't get to it this time.
One of
Put
us
him in
would
battle
be...
mode. And use stalwart defense.
The
Over here.
order's clear.
Trying to slaughter someone.
Requesting backup!
Glato's taking shots, boy.
I'm here, maggot.
I was not aware Glato was
Let's make it
so
quick.
very easily attacked and fragile. That's not going to be good.
Orders to receive.
Hold on.
Your tactics have failed you.
Bye, Glato.
A colossal mistake.
Back up!
Most of my guys are dodging nicely.
Hordes! Out of my way! Let's get to it!
Let's get to it.
The Emperor's justice!
Hitting their own guy again, which I much appreciate. Holy mackerel. Did we lose one of our... Nope, just Glato still. Crazy. Okay. So Stein is up. We'll do a power swing right here.
Understood. For your crimes against the legs, you have been purged.
Wow, that was cool. Don't need that. We'll hit
Directive
Endure.
accepted.
Charge.
Understood. Executing order.
And go ahead and give him a
Directive
kick while we're
accepted.
here. Nice. And turn. Arbitrator Clayton. Let's go ahead and step forward a bit.
Following
Rapid fire.
procedure.
And unload right here. Shock Trooper down, which I much appreciate. Call the
Directive
bowl.
accepted.
And turn. Arbitrator Bryce. We'll go ahead and slash
Understood.
here.
Executing order. Directive
Endure.
accepted.
Charge.
Understood. Executing order.
Apparently can't hit the broadside of a barn. We'll do Bulwark
Directive accepted.
and turn. Solomorne. Let's reactivate Galato.
An arbitrator's dog is hard to kill.
Doesn't seem like it. Seems pretty dang easy to kill, to be honest.
Accepted.
Run and gun. Nice. And turn.
Here we go.
Show me what you've got.
Dang it, Galato. Come on, man. Arbitrator Stein. Come down with Endure. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves so we don't get a nasty. And then charge.
Understood. Execute report. Threat neutralized.
Beautiful. And I can't take a step to kick or shield bash, so we'll end there. Clayton's up. Does he also need a little benefit? He does not. He's doing just fine. We will call the bowl. Step up.
Directive accepted.
And unload right here.
For the guilty.
Just like that. And turn. Bryce will attack.
Directive accepted.
Oh, nice.
Understood.
Endure.
Executing order.
Pull up
Directive
defensive
accepted.
stance. And bulwark. Let's go ahead and taunting scream over these guys. Bring it to me. And turn.
We need to regroup.
Oh, we're good on the regrouping. Let me be the first to say. Okay, Solomorne. Let's step over. Unload.
Mark the target.
Lovely.
Face the living weapon of the Lex.
Beautiful. Leto's up. Protect.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Okay. Apprehend. We don't have the movement points for that. We'll end it there. Okay, it is time for me to admit I don't know what protect does if it didn't keep that from happening, but okay. Let's step forward and attack.
Understood. Executing order.
Wow. Super lame. Endure.
Directive accepted.
Let's go ahead and do a kick.
Understood. Executing order.
Excellent. In turn. Clayton. Come on down. Rapid
Directive
fire.
accepted.
Call the bold.
Understood.
Take care of the gunner. And turn. Bryce. Come on in.
Directive accepted.
Endure.
Understood. Executing order.
We'll make a
accepted.
sworn enemy.
Understood.
Bulwark.
Executing order.
And turn. Solomorne. Apprehend.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Nice. Do it again.
One of us would be enough.
Excellent. I got another one?
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Got it. Nice. Solomorne needs a...
Reports, the bane of an arbitrator's existence.
Little
At the end of
healing.
every
Order
mission,
must
I'm at the
provide.
mercy of paperwork. Stitching me up? Thanks.
Excellent. Okay.
Assuming position.
Plant a melta charge. like we lost the team. Rose, Bluff, Bryce, Stein, Clayton, I am witness to your final judgment. Sargona will not escape me. I'll swear it. I now have a crippled arm and no Medicaid. Good to know. Plan to melt the charge again. Despite multiple wounds, Solomorne stands firm. The Proctor's eyes are burning bright like he's gotten a second wind. My squad is down. We need to regroup. Here's what we do. I go with you, and one of your retinue stays behind to take charge of the defense along with the surviving arbitrators. With your permission, Lord Captain, I would prefer to remain at your side. The Proctor's expertise is indisputable, but he is not your seneschal. Let us go together. We will surprise Sargona with a small army. This will put us at a tactical disadvantage. The Heartless is still full of hostiles who will try to storm the bridge. We have to set up a defense at the elevator to avoid being shot in the back. Sounds reasonable. Let's move out. Let's not keep the bastard waiting. Alright, and Abelard is correct. Solomorne is who we need to bring on this. I would rather keep Jai and dump Abelard if possible. Yeah, it's gonna let me do that. Good. Yeah, because Abby's just, man, Abby and Heinrichs both are not super useful right now. I don't have any good way to keep them moving. Let's go ahead and level Solomorne, which we've never done before. I've got to look that up, guys. Okay, let's level Solomorne. He is an Overseer, obviously. The last thing he took was Overcharge. So we want AP1 and Ballistic Skill. Then we want Rite of Calibration. The first use of the Overseer's ability in combat costs 1 AP less. And we will take Ballistic Skill again. Then we want Consolidation. The Overseer immediately dashes to their familiar within a certain number of cells. The Overseer can move through allies and enemies, but not through obstacles. This movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. If the familiar is a cyber, no, it is not, so we don't have to worry about that part. And Coercion. So he really is here to take Abelard's place. So it's a good thing I did that swap-a-doodle. Enhanced Augmetics. The familiar's key characteristics are increased by 5. Then we have Agility, Law and Order. The arbitrator's attacks made on others' turns deal 13% more damage. The target of such an attack must pass a willpower resistance test or become immobilized. Beautiful. Chain Maw. Each subsequent hit scored by the Cyber Mastiff against the apprehended enemy deals additional strength damage. Stacks. Stacks reset when Apprehend is used again. Agility, Demolition, Overcharge rank 2. Whenever the Overseer uses Overcharge, their familiar gains 30 to its key characteristics for 1 round. The next round, the bonus becomes +10 and lasts till the end of combat. Shotgun Mastery. We have to wonder why it took so long to pick that one up. The Arbitrator can wield 2-handed shotguns in one hand. Dual Weapon Combat. The character can attack with the second weapon in their current weapon set in addition to the usual 1 attack per round. This attack suffers a -20 penalty to weapon skill and ballistic skill and costs 1 AP more. Interesting. Perception and demolition. And that has him caught up. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Yeah, he's got a few items here. But mostly I'm interested in seeing if we need to upgrade his weapon. Not with an arc rifle. Do we not have another shotgun? I thought we were carrying a spare. He's got the Adeptus RBT shotgun, 13 to 22. Argenta is carrying the combat shotgun, 18 to 22. If I could have both of those on Solomorne there, that would be interesting. Oh, we gotta give her her heavy bolter back. She dropped it. The Dark Marchesa. That's for Pascal, potentially. Okay, I think that's got us for now. We need to keep an eye out for more shotguns. How have we not picked up a shotgun on this? You know what? Never mind. Whatever. Okay. Let's select everyone and get moving. Autosave. Bridge of the Heartless. Alright folks, we have reached the end of the Heartless chain. We are on the bridge where I assume we will fight Captain Sargona. We will take over control of the ship and we will complete Solomorne's questline. But I think we'll want to get started on those things next time. This has been Disabling. My name is Ed, and this has been the fantastic Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as that helps me out tremendously. But truly, until we see each other again, make your way with love and light. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today, and goodbye.